This is a hell of a day for us, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure, man.
My God, this is the first anybody's going to know that anything's wrong, something's happening. So you feel free to ask me a bunch of questions for as little as you know, and then I will ask you questions. Starting off on who the hell are you? This is I really don't know you. I think we've been friends on Facebook for just a couple, maybe a year or two, maybe around elections time. I don't know how we even know each other. You basically answered my Facebook post,
Mhm.
um, but you live in Tucson.
Tucson, yeah.
It looks like you might live in the outback, or
I do.
um,
I live outside of town.
like this is crazy. It's like I'm skyping. When I went to Africa, there were parts of Africa that looked like this. So this is just more than bizarre to me. Um, uh, so you have raced before. This is the questions I gotta ask you.
I mean, I have a background as a mechanic. That was my career up until 2012 when a back injury took me out of it
Ah,
pretty well permanently. Um, and in that capacity, I mean, you're in the industry, you end up knowing guys with hot rods, you get excited about it. I built one for myself a bunch of years ago, and I've built several, as a mechanic, I've worked on plenty,
right.
uh, but built my own a little Ford Maverick from bottom to top in 2001, 2002, something like that.
Uh huh.
And I used to be the guy that would be going racing every single week,
Wow.
and that was my thing that I did. And then, as it does, life happened, and the thing sat on a trailer for a while. I
Yeah.
still have it. I have intent to get back into it.
Shit, I haven't made any of this public, so I don't know where this is going. But I guess I'll edit it out if I decide to hide all this stuff. But the truth was, Kenny had we had a problem with the car with a mysterious power dip at about 5,400 RPM. He said he fixed it, and then when he went to dyno it, instead of dynoing it, he sent me a fake video, and that's been the stopping point of this entire project, where I'm trying to figure out how the hell do I keep telling this story that I've set up for months with him. I can't I don't want to tell the truth because that's going to make him look bad. I didn't know why he did that. He just completely set it up on the dyno, faked it, brought up a different graph, and then turned as without. I mean, there were obviously no numbers turning, so
Right.
it's pretty easy to tell it was fake. Oh, and it was still time stamped 2014. Like,
Oh shit.
if you're gonna be a criminal, dog, like, be a little better criminal. So when I asked him why he did it, he's like, "Oh, we could only get 490," and I'm like, "Dude, 490's fine. Just give me the video. I want to see the
Right.
power dips done." He's like, "Oh, we didn't get video of it. We didn't take any pictures of it." I'm like, "Kenny, I don't believe anything you're saying, man." So I had to, when I got the car back, I went and dynoed it, and it was dynoing at like 383 something, at exact same power dip, same problem. Holy shit. So I'm in this awful situation. When I caught him on it, he said, "I'm not coming out." So that's where we were right now. And I was resigned to the fact this wasn't going to happen. And then I looked at the weather. Overcast Sunday, high of 60. Um, and I just went, dude, there's never going to be a day like this again
Yeah.
in LA. There's a very good possibility the reason he's not flying out is because he doesn't think now that it will do it. I don't know. There's also a stalling issue.
Okay.
Just in general, I guess I can keep trying to crack the throttle open until, but at some point you're like, Jesus Christ, how much am I going to give it to
Okay.
make it not stall at idle? Um,
Okay. Like it just doesn't want to idle, or
but
it'll
no,
die.
basically, if I'm in gear and I throw it into neutral and let go of the gas, boom,
Uh-huh.
it stalls. Like
Okay.
like every stoplight I go to, the car stalls. Now I'm at the mercy of a car that's been so modified, nobody can work on it,
Right.
except me.
Right.
And
Yeah.
thankfully, I am mechanical enough that I can. I was able to figure out, obviously I didn't have a gas gauge, and I figured out, I took everything apart and noticed that the battery tray was literally resting on the electrical
Yeah.
output of the fuel
Well,
sender.
good catch. That kind of shit, the little stuff
Yeah.
like that, is what throws people for a loop.
This is going to be an exciting weekend, man.
Yes, it is.
I'm very excited, dude. All right, well, we'll be in touch, and Check out all those rules, by the way, because
Oh, that's I checked that out. That's kind of standard NHRA stuff. I don't think you've got anything to worry about there. I don't know. Did you relocate the battery?
oh yeah, all the batteries are relocated to the trunk, and it's
Okay. Relocated batteries, they usually want to have an external kill switch that'll shut the car off.
The master power cutoff switch must be installed at the rearmost part of the vehicle and easily accessible from the outside. Yeah, there it is. You need to reread these. Read this like this car is not even remotely ready, and because you just scared the shit out of me. All right, no, that's good.
Better now than
Scare the shit out of me. I got it's Thursday night. We can make this happen. Neutral safety switch.
Does it start in gear?
No.
Like, if you've got it sitting in, well, you should have a clutch switch on it, right? It won't start unless the clutch is pushed in?
I don't know.
We'll
No, in
figure-
fact, it only starts if I don't push the clutch in.
Okay. They want it to be impossible for somebody to, like, if the car's sitting there and it's in gear, they don't want somebody to be able to reach in and turn the key and have it start and take off.
Let's say it doesn't have anything you're saying. Can we make this happen? Can we put in a switch?
We'll have to check that out and see what we can come up with on it. And I will look into that on my own a little bit, too. See if there's, like, an easy thing we can
Well, how would they know if it was on the clutch?
They make you try and start it in gear. That's part of what they do at the tech line. And some are more strict than others.
Right.
Some places they're gonna look at it and be like, "Oh shit, you got a time machine? All right, you enjoy." They'll check.
We got to work it out for us, brother.
Oh, this is fucking cool, man. I've never driven a DeLorean in my life.
Well, they all feel exactly like this. So
Yeah. My standards for DeLoreans are going to be unreasonably high.
Right.
Moving forward. Yes, that's what we want, man.
There you go.
That beep,
Yeah.
that is that circuit being completed, and that'll allow the starter to run.
So now
All we gotta do is wire it.
we gotta find the wire. Yeah.